Where? Like, where would be the best way, like, ever? On the high wall?
Standing up.
Okay. All right, so look. Imagine this. Imagine this, right? It's hollow. Is it right to arch? No, we learned it's through straight. Yep. So hollow, through straight to then arch, then back to hollow, right? Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a hint. It's in the circus.
Trapeze.
Yeah, trapeze. Trapeze is the best place ever to learn tap. You know why? Because you can't get the thing swinging unless you're actually hollow arch and you get the right timing. So one of the best places actually to learn tap swing is on the rings, high bar grips on, and learn how to swing back and forth. Because you got to go hollow in the back, and like a severe hollow, don't you? Then you have to hang through the bottom and swing. And then at the very moment you got to kick, don't you? If the timing's off, what happens? You just don't actually swing at all. You don't swing. Okay, now, that's easier to learn it there because when you're on the high bar, you can swing at many different times. Why? What does tap mean? It's a hard question. Come here, come to the whiteboard. We're gonna write this because this is massive. American, huh?
Power.
Tap is what? Tap.
Power.
Tap. Power. Okay, what else? Speed. Speed. How do you do it? How do you? Got it. Boom. Ding, ding, ding. Jeopardy question. You got it. Shorten your body.
William, pay attention.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Now, how many different ways can you shorten your body?
Arch, hollow, pike, arch, hollow.
Infinite ways. What else? You can bend your knees. You can bend your arms. You can pike. You can hollow. You can arch. You can do combinations of all of them. How many of you are doing giants right now? Raise your hand. How many of you bend your elbows on your giants?
I don't know.
Darren, are they telling the truth?
Pretty much.
Good.
Some of them are just getting there, though.
Awesome. Anybody bend their knees on their giants? Okay. Anybody kind of arch over the top of their giants? Okay. Okay. So we have a couple different ways. Yeah, we just started bent elbows. And yes, we will see. This is exactly right. Bent elbows, bent knees. Arching on the way up, maybe we'll call that. We call it pike. We call it hollow. Okay, so those are ways that you're going to shorten. Where's another way? What's another way? Shoulders. Awesome. You're working. Good one. Break your shoulder angle. Kind of sounds a bad way of doing it. Break shoulders. But you get the idea, right? Okay, break shoulders. Now, here's the thing, and you have this final one, you have a final one, and every guy kind of has his own way that he does that, but you can combine them. Now, tell me from a judging point of view, from the judge's point of view, this is judging, okay? Which one is not acceptable?
Bent knees. Pike.
Bent knees. Bent elbows.
Pike.
Whoa. Pike?
Arching up. No.
Arching up?
Break shoulders.
Break shoulders? Really?
Combinations.
No? Well, so if they use bent knees and bent elbows. Yeah, so we can take these off the list. We don't want that, do we? You can straddle. That could be one way to accelerate. Yeah. So straddle could be another way. And straddle would probably be, unless you're doing a different kind of an element, would probably be not so good. Yeah, so we'll take that one as well. So here's the thing. You have ways that you shorten your body. Yeah, and you have ways that you don't want to shorten your body. Okay, and you have ways that, how many of you would say that it's technically wrong to throw your head out and arch over the top? Raise your hand, be honest, it's okay. It gets technically wrong. Then how come the Olympic champion does it? He's the Olympic champion! How wrong could it be? Here's the thing. You're going to find, when you do tap swings, you're going to find a very, very acceptable way of doing it. Okay? okay, that creates a lot of good habits for the future. And you're gonna find ways that you can do it where you find your own style. In order to make it less confusing, because I know what you're saying, you've probably all been told to not arch up and throw your head out. And I agree with your coaches. But then how come some human being won the Olympics, and you go watch him, he throws his head out on every single giant? F.K. Zondervan. He's created his own pathway. So there are certain ways that are maybe not right or wrong, but maybe they're a little more efficient or less efficient. Okay? So that's really important you understand. Your coaches are exactly right if they're telling you to follow in and all that stuff. There. What's that?
Hi.
Now, here's the thing. When he goes to release the bar, he's piking. Why does he do that?
You get momentum on speed up.
Boy, it speeds him up quick. It accelerates him beyond belief. It really accelerates him. And then once he releases the bar, then you're going to notice, oh, he pushes to hollow. He pushes to hollow. But here's the thing. This idea, I told you, anybody who's doing multiple flipping, multiple twisting, dismounts. Because they create power. They shorten their body. And you guys said, when we said, what was tap? You said, it's power, it's speed, it's whatever it may be, right? Well, he needs to speed up. He needs to create a lot of power off the bar. Okay? So he's going to pike. And then once he goes there, maybe you see, yeah, there it is. He's now extended out to hollow. Yeah? There's things that happen in the heat of the moment when you're trying to do things where you feel certain ways, but if you look at yourself on video, you're doing something different. So here's the thing. When you guys are doing your tap swings, okay, in the beginning stages, one way of learning them, and it's not the most ideal way, but can be hiking. Can be. Because you can speed up. It can be. It's not the most maybe best way to create good habits, but eventually it's going to form in that pike becomes part of the equation too.